There we go. Hello everyone. Welcome to the stream and welcome to a wet, rainy start to Farming Sim. Yes, on challenge mode. So if you weren't here for last week, just let me reiterate a few of the things here. We're playing new map, Adelshoven, and we are using a set of rules and a set mod list that will mean that I have to do certain things and I'm not able to do like things in an easy manner. Anyway, all of the mods that I'm using and all of the rules that I'm following are now in the video description, so feel free to check those out and just have a look at what they are. I think they're going to make the game more interesting. So far it has been a lot more interesting, even just after one episode, because the things that I was having to do is stuff that I would generally just put on a worker and just forget about, you know. So yeah, we are back on our lovely farm. Still September. I think we just crossed into September, didn't we? Let me have a look here. Yeah, we've just crossed into September. We were in August because we were harvesting the sorghum. And now we have to get the fields ready because I have a plan. Hey, Jaxels, good to see you. I have a plan, but it might take a couple of episodes to get everything done. I want to fill all of my fields with canola, basically, because they're a good crop that I can put in right now. All right, I don't have any animals at the moment, so I don't have to worry about wheat or barley. But canola, if I can plant all of my fields by this time next year, I will have a nice big canola crop. And the plan is to try and save enough money in order to buy the oil production plant that's on this map. I'm not quite sure where it is, I can't remember, but I know there is one. And then if we can buy the oil production, we can take our canola there, and we can also look out for canola contracts, canola harvesting contracts, because they will most likely either go to a sell point or to the oil factory. So that's the idea. That's the first move I'm going to make in order to try and make some money. I have, of course, obviously got to also try and pay off this large loan that we've got as well. So, you know, there's a few things that need to be done. But let me show you guys. I'll just take over control with the mouse here. So, oh, goodness me. Maybe not. Nope, nope, wait. Wrong buttons. So, last time we got everything harvested, we did some soil sampling, and did I do anything with the fields at that point? I don't think I did. No, the nitrogen still needs sorting out, but I did do the pH. That's right, I did do the pH. So I went out and I limed all of the fields. That is correct, yeah. So they should all be good, but the nitrogen I've still got to sort out, and obviously I've got to plant these crops as well. Hey babe, good to see you. Love you. So to keep me going, I have my wonderful little mini decaf coffee because it is 6 in the evening and I do have work tomorrow, so I don't want to like, you know, go too crazy with the caffeine. But I just wanted that flavour, you know. Sometimes you just need that coffee flavour. So yeah, so basically we have to prepare the fields, and we're going to have to, we don't have a direct drill, so in order to plant, we need to cultivate and then get everything planted. So I have got, oh yes, and also another thing I need to do is take care of this field because we've got to join it together. Remember, we bought this smaller field here. Actually, I've got to take care of this tree at the bottom. So, yeah, this is in the way. So, let's start by chopping this guy down. Getting rid of that. Aha! And somehow the tree is still stood there. Oop. We'll just take this tree over here, I guess, for now. Not quite sure what I'm going to do with this. I'll just... oh dear. Okay, right. We're going to have to prune some branches so that it doesn't become a problem. There we go. Right. Okay. Oh, there it goes. There's that. Oh, this tree's going to be a nightmare one way or another, isn't it? There we are. Right. Perfect. Alright. Now that's slightly more manageable. Excuse me, everyone. Right, we'll pop this tree over here next to this tree for the time being, and we'll come and get it later on if we need it. How's this compared to tree surgery? So, not very realistic. The whole picking trees up is probably not that realistic. Right, so the first thing I've got to do is lower this and allow fields to be created. Yep, so there we go. Right, now all we need to do is just drive along here and just, ooh, don't want to miss, ooh, come on, get back, you're missing a bit. Gosh darn it all. Such a small plough, this is ridiculous. Right, and then lift it. And we'll go back and grab that bit that we missed. There we go. Right, and plough down. Plough down, man! That is that done. That's those two fields joined together. Perfect. So, next job is to get started with the old cultivating. Because we need to cultivate all of these fields that we have, because they've all had a crop in them. So we need to cultivate them all. So that we can then get them planted. Time is a ticking as well, obviously. So, I mean, we do have 3-day months, so that is going to help us. But even so, I've got to get all this canola in before September ends. Because after that, I won't be able to plant it. Because it won't be in season. So, we have to be reasonably quick about getting these done. Some of these fields may need liming. Did I not get all of the liming done? Interesting. Or maybe those... No, I didn't get the liming done, did I? Because those fields came pre-limed. Well, that one did anyway. Ooh. Right, so detach, please. Thank you. So, I've already got my little cultivator here. It's not a very big one. it's quite, you know, small. Oh, oh, no, dismiss. I didn't want to do that. I'm not allowed a worker. Bad. Right, where was the lower command again? Next tool. There we go. That's better. Then it's lower. Right. Okay, here we go. Cultivation time in the rain. I have got a lot of fields to do with this tiny little implement, you know. But we'll just have to see what we do. We'll just have to see how it goes. I'm just going to start by going up and down. This is probably not the most effective way. Hey, Groot, good to see ya. How's it going? But it saves me spending too much time turning around, basically, is what I was going to say there. Yeah, Black Beauty is pulling this like a boss. Well, obviously, it's a tiny little thing. Could probably do it with the grape tractor. Because yeah, I don't have to do the lime or the fertilizer in September, so long as I get them done during the crop's first growth stage. That's when it's important, because if I don't do it during the first growth stage, I run the risk of losing out on some potential yield, and also run the risk of having to drive through my crop. So, you know, this is speedy work. As quickly as I possibly can, I need to get these fields prepped, planted, and all of the works done to them. Because with precision farming, it is very important that I get the fields right. I do wonder if I'll have to weed these as well. Oh, look, we're bringing up stones now. See, stones! Look at that! We haven't seen stones on my farm since the very first episode, when I didn't really know what stones were. But, we don't have a stone picker at the moment, so sadly I won't be able to do anything about those stones. For the time being, anyway. Although maybe I could hire one? I suppose I could hire one. It would be better to get rid of the stones prior to planting. What do you think, guys? Should I try and do the stones as well? I mean, I don't have an awful lot of money at the moment, but I can sell some more of the products, some more of the sorghum that we harvested last time. To pay for a stone picker. Gosh darn it all. This is what you get when you don't do it properly, Lynx. You get little bits that you have to miss. That's not going to be wide enough, is it? Nope. There we go. Yes, Groot, that is something. In fact, that little crusher there does just that. It turns stones into lime, which, you know, would be helpful to get started on straight away, because I'm going to need a lot of lime eventually by the time I get all of this. You know, by the time we get properly established in this new map and we have plenty of fields and crops and everything, I'm going to need a lot of lime just to keep up with it. So maybe it would be worthwhile to hire a stone picker. Yeah, I think we will. Alright, let's get over to the next field. Get that cracking. This one has been limed. Oop, bonk. Oh no, not the bees! Down. Let's get going. Now, I do have a lot of work to be doing, and I do have a lot of fields to prep. So, guys, am going to hire a worker. Okay, this is the only worker I'm allowed, and it's because I have other things that need to be taken care of. So we're going to get this guy. In fact, what we need is the shop page. Here we go. Right, so we need a stone picker. Now, we do have these poxy small ones here. Or we could try and... How much would this one be to lease? 4,000. That's not too bad. We got 26. And if I'm going to use it on all of my fields in the same period... Yeah, and it is a nice big one, so it'll get the job done nice and quickly. The alternative, of course, is to go for this one here, which is a lot smaller. This one is 2,652 for 6.5 meters, or 4,182 for 9 meters. The 9 meter working 9 mile per hour working speed. This one is also 9 miles an hour. 2 meter cube capacity. I think we'll go for this one. It's half the price and only a third less width. So we'll hire this one. Yes. Ooh. Okay. Alrighty. So we'll go and pick that up. Ooh. Whilst our cultivator is doing cultivating things, we'll go and do some stone picking. Because stone picking is something I have not yet done in this game. Now, actually, what I should do is just check whereabouts that shop is. It's just there, isn't it? So out, round, and down the main road. Cool. So I think this will be worthwhile. Because it may take us a couple of episodes to get these fields prepared. You know, it depends just how long all of this takes. Because we've got to do cultivating, stone picking, planting, liming, and fertilizing. That's 5 different steps. This is mad, and I love it. And do you know what's really annoying? For some reason, the store is backwards. You see, look at that. Everything pops up in the wrong way round. So it's like a really tricky thing to get everything hooked up. Oh. And oh, no, that's the wrong button. There we go. Right. We have our stone picker. Let's go and take it over to the field. Oh, I'm also on the wrong side of the road. There we go, that's better. Go. Adelshoven, yes, that is the name, Groot. I'm actually really liking the new rules a lot, babe. You know, it's making because what I found with Farming Sim is that I was getting so kind of like, you know, I had it on easy mode. You know, I wasn't doing anything. I wasn't getting the proper full farming experience, should we say, that this game can offer, because I had right, unfold, like I had too many options off, you know, to really experience it properly, and this is providing a nice change of pace. So we want to turn on lower and turn on. Here we go. Just got to keep an eye out on where exactly I've been. I think I'll be able to tell from the tyre tracks at the moment, so there we go. If I just line that up with the tyre track there, pretty much good to go. That is very true, Jacksaws, yes. It's less about the farming and more about, oh yes, I've got to sell this stuff now before it drops in price. You know, it becomes capitalist simulator after a while. Which, you know, you've got to make money in this game, which is fine, but after a while it does become more about actually making money than it does about actually like farming. There we go, make another pass. Ooh, lots of rocks in this middle bit here, that's good. Da-da-da-da-da-dum. Da-da-da-da-dum-dum. I'm probably not quite using this to its full width capacity here, but let's see if we can get better as we go. I think one more run up the middle there will probably do this field. Not a lot of rocks, but enough, you know. think once we start getting bigger fields, we'll definitely need to purchase a stone picker for definite, you know. I think if I go up between these 2 marks here, then we should pretty much have covered the whole field at that point. Perfect. Right, let's go and join our buddy in the other field and see if we can't start some stone picking in that field. Oh yes. Oh yeah, he's doing real well. Right, so right, unfold first. Where's the unfold? L and 2. Unfold. Oh, you giant peanut. What are you doing driving all the way over here? There we go, that's better. And then lower. And turn on. We're racing. I'm racing. Da 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 ba ba. There we go. Perfect. It is fun to do that, Jax. Yeah, it's definitely fun to kind of get back to the basics of farming sim sometimes, because, you know, it's definitely like the struggle to get started. I think is obvious is one of the best bits of this game. You know. See a black beauty. It's a bit of a liability, going all over the place. It's kind of like a Nuzlocke, yeah. You know, farming sim Nuzlocke edition. Yeah, that's quite right, babe. It is. Nearly done the cultivating on this field, which is nice. Da 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 da. Where are you, rocks? Rocky rock rocks. Right. Ooh, there we go. I know, sorry about your crops, mates. I'm just picking some stones out of it that don't exist, alright? Oh dear, the worker's broken. He's reversing. He broke. The worker broke. So I'll just finish this off myself now, I think. So lower. That means I can get this. No! That's better. Right, there we go. Perfect. I'll get him over to field number 3 then. And as I'm waiting for him to cultivate that field, I might start planting field number 1. Because I do have another tractor, I could pop the seeder onto that. And then I can be jumping between cultivating, stone picking and seeding all at the same time. Welcome to Crazy O'Clock. I am your host, Lynx. And today, it's all going mad. Right. Yep. Right, let's get this guy into field 22. I want to buy these fields here, by the way, guys. Like these particular fields are definitely on my buying list for the future. Right. Okay, so turn on the stone picker. Let's carry on with that. Actually getting a fairly decent amount of stones here. 13%. So the test is going to be, we spent like 2,200 or 2,400, something like that, on this stone picker. So a bag of lime is what, 350? It's not that expensive, is it? I wonder if this is. Well, I mean, the stones need to be picked either way, so I suppose I should stop thinking of it in terms of like, oh, you know, it's more efficient to buy bags of lime than it is to create them with stones. But removing the stones saves my implements. I'm not sure if it does anything for the percentage, like your yield percentage. That might be interesting to find out, actually. I don't know whether having stones affects your yield. But either way, even if it doesn't, it saves degradation of my implements, which is saving me money. And it's also producing some lime, even if it's not a lot. So in the end, it probably makes itself worth it, but how much worth it? Don't know. Hey, Thice! Hello! Welcome, my good friend. We are in the midst of field preparation for the planting of a nice big fat canola crop. In the rain, of course. Ah, I do love that Nespresso machine that I have. Such tasty coffee. Right. Okay, 405 litres of stones so far. Not bad, not bad. Yes, Jacksaws. I mean, that's that was the worst sentence ever. Oh dear. Oh dear. Am I tempting you into the wonderful realms of coffee, Jacksaws? I do apologise. Right, let's see if I can't just kind of wiggle around a bit and get. Oh, I missed a bit. No, I think I should just focus on covering as much as I can. I've got to come back down the field anyway in order to go to the other field, so I may as well just come back down this strip. There we are. what's been keeping you up, Jax? Has it just been nothing in particular, or just not being able to get to sleep? Ooh, hey, they've completed their task. Somehow, I don't think that that is accurate. Oh, hey, the rain stopped. Perfection, look at that. Lovely, lovely, lovely. The rain has ceased. Marvellous. Marvellous, marvellous, marvellous. Oh my lord, Jax, that is not cool. I hope things get sorted out for you. That's, I know what it's like running on no sleep. I used to get that when I was driving the coaches, because we'd be driving all hours that that were available, you know? Oh my lord, yeah, see? I told you. What are you doing? Like, seriously. What is it doing? Why is it parked? Why is it missed a strip, and why is it parked in the sunflowers? Right, okay. I'm guessing we're going to have to take over here. There goes my plan for, you know... There goes my plan for having this guy do his stuff. But if I do this strip and maybe go around the headland, that will help him to finish his job. Yeah, I think you're right, Jax. I think I'm just going to have to go around the field, as is usually the case, because, you know, the AI doesn't seem to understand that, you know, there is more to the field than just the little bit that it's done. Gets so confused, the AI. It's such a poor thing, you know. Come on, Giants, give your AI some more actual intelligence. That being said, I am hiring Steve from, like, you know, the farm over. And Steve here isn't best known for his ability as a farmer, you know? So even I'm not known for my ability as a farmer. I just missed a bit there. Go. Much better. Right. Do this, and then hopefully the AI will be able to manage the rest. Here's hoping anyway. We might actually start running into the night. Now that'll be a different experience for me, because I have not done farming sim in the night time. You know, I've always skipped it. So maybe we'll do a little bit of nighttime planting or something like that. If anything though, I want to get the stone picking done. Because each time it advances a day, I'll get charged another £800, which I'd rather not. think I'll run a couple of passes over the bottom of this field here just to give it a little bit more space. Be useful if I could actually see where I was going, of course. Yeah, so much for that. That is the straightest line in the known universe. If you look at it upside down whilst drunk. Right. Okay. Let's detach this. And let's get the planter. I do like this little tractor. I've never used this particular one before at all, and it's quite a nice little machine, this little Valtra. Fill up from the old the seed warehouse here. Wait, can I not? Can I not fill up? Hang about. This supposedly has seed in it, right? Oh, no, stop that. Yeah, seeds. So, why can I not refill my seeder? Unless I need to open? Do I need to... let's see, unfold. There we go. Let's see if that helps at all. No? Hmm. How do I do this? How do I use this thing? A quick heal for the AI, huh? Deactivate, fold. Can I do anything with this? Oh, unless it is actually empty. Ah, no, wait. There's no more storage. So... how do I get the seed out of it then? Can I get it out of here? Nope. Okay, that is a bit weird. So that silo is full, and yet I can't get anything out of it. Can I get it out of this one? Are they linked? This is most bizarre. Guys, I'm perplexed. What am I doing wrong? Why can't I actually fill this thing up with seed? Oh, this is most annoying. Most quite annoying, I must say. Yeah, I was wondering about opening a cover, but there doesn't seem to be an option for it, Jacksaws. Open the cover. Where's... there doesn't seem to be a cover. If you can tell me how to do that, Jax, I will be thoroughly excited. Yeah. There doesn't actually seem to be any kind of mechanism to transfer the seeds here. That's the weird thing. Yeah. How very bizarre. I may just have to go and... Wait a minute. Do I, like, have a trailer, maybe, that I could... Actually, do I have a trailer? I do have a trailer, but it's full of sorghum, isn't it? So that guy's still going strong. Okay. So let's try backing into it, as you say there, Jax. No, nothing there. Right, let's just go to... Let's just check the old control menu to see if there is actually a control listed for open cover, because I know what you mean, and it's very strange. So driving, interactive, throw object, use object, vehicles. Here we go. Attach, deselect, dump. Lower, change seed, toggle pipe, open, close, cover on N. Right. Does N do anything? Oh, there we go. There it is. There was a prompt for... There we are. Perfect. Okay, so N to close that up again. 600 litre capacity, good grief. Thank you guys, helping me through that rather awkward moment there where, you know, I don't know if it's because there's like too many controls to list, but it's annoying when like the most obvious one doesn't pop up, you know, it's very odd. So let's lower that. Turn it on, don't we? And we're planting. I think we're just going to have to see how many fields we can get planted with canola. I may have to do some other fields with wheat or barley just because we run out of time. Ah well, you know, can't be helped. We're definitely going to have a lot of work to do. Planting, seeding, fertilising, all of that good stuff. I think before we even consider getting the oil production factory, I think we're going to have to get some better equipment. You know, that's what we really need. So who knows? Maybe we'll end up selling all of this just to earn some money. But there we go. Variable seed rate. Well, it's not too bad, 52 seeds per metre cubed. It's actually a reasonable amount at the moment. I think that's because it's not silty clay in this field. If we get some silty ground, it's definitely going to use a lot more seed. How's that old guy doing over in the other field, I wonder? There we go. Zoom out. That tractor noise is really loud. Or at least it is to me through these things, you know? One of these days I will get a longer cable, and on that day I will be able to shut up about complaining about my shitty short cable. I actually need to be a bit closer in just so that I can see where I've been. There we go. Perfect. Ah, man. So hey guys, some news from me today. Natalie and I went to see a new film today. We went to see the new Doctor Strange movie, and it is fantastic. If you were thinking of going to see it, I thoroughly recommend it. It's really good fun. And but oh yeah, I should probably say it's probably more of a horror film than it is a superhero film, because boy howdy does it get kind of crazy at times. It's like there's parts of the film that feel like a slasher movie, you know? Yeah, it's freaking crazy, but it was great fun. I missed a bit there in the middle. Ah, that's gonna drive me crazy. I'll have to go back and get that. Not right here. There we go. That's better. Yeah, the new Doctor Strange movie is particularly awesome. Very much worth a watch, I would say. There aren't shadows of the trees. I can't see where I'm going. Mind you, I'm not using too much seed, which is quite nice. It is a small planter in a small field, mind you, so... One more pass should do it. Just gotta hold the line. There we go. Oh, goodness me, worker wages are really racking up now. Go over to the next field. There we are, that's better. Let's get the next. Actually want to go back and check on the old cultivating so that I can get back to the stone picking, because the planting, there is time. Right. Oh, hey, look, he's nearly done. That means I can get cracking with the stone picking. Perfect. I'll start at the far end so that I don't interrupt him as he goes. Perfection, there we go. Oh, this is a much bigger field than previous. When I get over to that final field, it's going to be a really slow job. I think the next few things we're going to have to look at purchasing are a bigger planter for sure. You know, we're definitely going to need that. What else are we going to need? We're going to need probably a separate fertilizer spreader. I'm glad we can't destroy our neighbours' crops. That would be terrible. Right, there we go. Nicely lined up, just go for it now. But yeah, definitely a bigger planter. Whoop. That's better. Don't wanna have to come back doing again. That wouldn't be worthwhile at all. Wow, there is a lot more stones in this field than there were in the last one. But yeah, bigger plant, a separate fertilizer spreader, probably one of those little ones that we stick on the back of the tractor. And most definitely a bigger combine harvester at one point. Right. This guy has to go over to our little field and cultivate that for us whilst we're busy here. This is a fast tractor, man. Ludicrously quick. Aha! Take that, yellow car. Now we are definitely going to have to go around the edge of this one. Haha! Take that again! Oh my god, it's twins. Very odd little pair of fields here, I must say. Or soon to be one field. I think we might in the future turn this into grass. Because this would be a nice sized field for grass. For the inevitable sheep that we're going to get. We're definitely going to be getting sheep again. Because they are great little sources of income. Go around just a little bit more, I think. This is definitely the kind of field that will confuse a worker to no end. Perfection. Just a little bit more. I want a bigger cultivator. We're definitely going to need a bigger cultivator, especially if we can't afford a direct drill. Because, yeah, we're going to have to cultivate between every single crop. Ooh, out of Moon Knight and Doctor Strange, I think. Ooh, that's actually a really tough one, because Moon Knight was actually really interesting because it was something brand new and, you know, unknown to me. I had absolutely no knowledge of the character Moon Knight before I started watching the the episodes. Right, you go. And I'm going to get back to stone picking. There we go. Right, onwards. But I really do like Doctor Strange, you know, just as a character concept. But I also really, I think like the Egyptian god theme of Moon Knight is brilliant as well. Which did I enjoy more? I think I have to say that I probably enjoyed Moon Knight more because it was a exploration into the unknown. You know, it was something completely new to me. I mean, I know Doctor Strange now. I've kind of got knowledge of what he does and all that. But certainly the film was top quality. You know, it was top draw. It wasn't bad by any means. Right. I think if I just follow this furrow here, I should be on track. I think I'm definitely going to end up with another day's payment on this stone picker, but that's alright. It was only 800 quid. So it's not going to be that bad. But I think I'll get this field picked before I sleep for the night, you know? There we go. There we are. Right. Kind of getting towards halfway done here, which is nice. Not quite halfway done, but getting there, you know. Dun 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 dun. Get out of here, crows. There's nothing even planted in this field. What are you even doing here? So, you know what I've realised is going to be the hardest thing for me in this series, right? And it's not like dealing with small equipment. It's not going to be only dealing with, you know, only being allowed one worker or, you know, all that kind of stuff. It's not being able to buy things in the sale. Because I do love hunting a bargain. You know? I do love every day just hitting that shop button, just seeing what's in the store, just to see if there's any hidden treasures that might have become available overnight. You know, that's going to be something that I'm going to miss a lot. Right. Yeah. Oy, oy, oy. I will definitely say though, when you are only allowed one worker, you know, the self-imposed one worker limit, you really do get like a good feeling of just how long-winded and time-consuming farming really is. Because, boy howdy, this is going to take a long time to get everything done. But that's good. It means more content. It means more opportunity for me to stream and be doing something new and interesting. Another thing that I need to do, probably not in today's episode, maybe next week's episode if I have the time, or maybe the episode after that. It depends how long this planting and farm and you know, preparing the fields takes me in terms of actual time. But we have a poplar field and we have a poplar baler, and I want to go and make use of that, because that'll be some good money from... Whoop, missed a bit. That'll be some good money from wood chips, you know. There we go, much better. Oh no, I missed another bit. What a mess this has turned into. There we go. Yes, I know I don't have access to this to this land. I'm just, you know, taking a shortcut. Lined up properly on this furrow, and boom. Good stuff, good stuff. Whew. I wonder how my my cultivator has gotten on. Actually, I should probably go and check that just to see if he isn't, you know, run himself into a tree or something, because I would not be surprised. I need to get that little field done so that I can get on to the last big field. Just, oh hey, look, he's nearly done, actually. Let's just finish this off ourselves and get him over to the last field. Perfection. Wee bit over here. Da 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 da. There is field 4. Fully cultivated. Oh, that's a building. Don't mind me, villagers, just coming through with my portable sun here. Definitely need a better cultivator. It's going to drive me mad. Oh no, look, there's been a collision. Someone called the fire brigade. Oh wow, that's a bad collision there, guys. You need to go. Gonna have to call your insurance for them. I'm not sure what they're going to say. They are not going to be happy about that. Down to the last field. Ooh. How did that happen? Get down here, you. Ah, that's a tree. Looked like a bush. Crazy, I say. Crazy. Get this last field done. Now I shouldn't have to go around the edges of this one, simply because it's nice and flat, or nice and straight edges anyway, and there should be plenty of turning. Right, where were my lights? Go. Let's go. Finish this field off. I don't think I'm going to be able to do stone picking in the evening. That just seems a little bit problematic. I won't really be able to see where I'm going, like the stones that I'm picking up, but that's all right. If I can get this field finished, I will be happy, and then we will sleep, I think, because I think that will be a good point to sleep at. Right. We'll go and empty this stone picker as well, for that matter, because it's getting a bit full. Perfection. How are we doing on actual real life time? Ooh, 20 past 7. So about another 40 minutes. So that'll be that looks good to me, I think. Yes, babe, they do actually farm at night time. Because sometimes the amount of acreage that they have to work on is so big that the only way that they can like plant seeds or harvest an area is to keep the machinery going 24/7, you know, and they'll work in shifts sometimes, you know, so someone will do a day shift, then someone will come in and do a night shift, you know, because yeah, sometimes on like big farms, I'm talking big farms here, but yeah, they definitely do work at night. Maybe I could go and do the small field. What do you think, guys? And then come back and empty the stone harvester. Yeah, I think so. It's still possible to see where I'm going. I think I'll go and do that. I'll go and stone pick the small field that we just finished cultivating. Leave the worker to get on cultivating that other field. Get this folded up, or at least turned off. We'll go and do this small one, because I've not done any farming at night, you know. I've not actually done any nighttime farming yet, so it'd be nice to experience a little bit, I think. Just hope there's no cars coming, because I am kind of taking up the whole road here. I like how there's less... I was going to say, I like how there's less traffic at night time. Sorry, mate. Oh God, now I'm really causing a problem. What have I done? There we go. Right. Lower that down, turn it on. Let's get this little mini field done. Perfecticus. Don't mind me, guys, I'm just kind of viewing this from above because it's the easiest way for me to actually see like where I've been, where haven't I been. Just drive. There's a lot of stones on this field. Good grief, man. Oh, I missed a stone back there. Didn't even see it. See, that's the peril of nighttime. You can't see what you're doing? So I'm making a bit of a hash job of this, but hey. Sorry, dude. Coming through. Oh. There. Steady on now. Now where'd that stone back here go? He was over here somewhere, wasn't he? There he is. I can at least see where the stones are, so I can kind of use that as a rough guide. Don't mind me, coming through. Still coming through. Yep, thank you for your patient residence. There we are. Right. It's that yellow car again. much area left to do now. I really can't. Get off, cable. Come on now. Even this small field is ridiculously packed with rocks. Look at them. Look at them all. Although I think I am nearly done now. Just a wee bit in the middle here. Oof. Right. Back to the farm. That is that field picked clean. Gosh, it's dark now. Look at it. Look how dark it is now in game. Ah, oh, that's not a dead deer. It ran right underneath my tractor and the stone picker and just carried on. It's ghost deer. Where does this turn? Just here, marvellous. Right. Go and dump this in our stone crusher. Although I don't think we need any lime for the moment because I think the silo is full of lime. But we will dump it off so that we have a full... Oh, that's a tragedy. Crashed into my own... Get off! It's me. Crashed into my own little pickup truck there. Gosh, it's insanely dark now. Right, now where do I unload this? Right there, of course. So I've got to back this in. Oh. Or just do it there. That's miles away from the stone crusher, but okay. Perfect. And then if we have a look at our productions, it should have the lime. Yeah, look at that. There we go. 1,515 litres. Oh, I need water in there as well, so I can't produce any lime anyway. But, oh, that's quite good actually. 2,000 litres of rocks is 4,500 litres of lime with the addition of water. Good stuff. These are producing nicely as well. Oh. Okay, so let's just get out of this guy. And as the moon sets, I think it's time to have a little sleep. We'll make an early start for the next day. So we're now into mid-September. Perfect. How is our planted crop? Needs rolling, weeding, pH is okay, and the nitrogen is bad. Great. Oh, this guy's still going. Good for you, my son. So, I think we'll get this guy over to the final field, and we'll see if we can't finish preparing the fields in terms of cultivation and stone picking, and then we'll see if we can get a couple more fields planted. Because yeah, that's going to take a while. I wonder if I can actually buy a bigger planter. Would it be worth it right now? Honestly, I think it probably would. Maybe we should have a look. I don't know what I'll be able to get for 24,000. Maybe not a great deal. But anything, I think, would be better than the little tiny thing we've got at the moment, you know? So I think once I've got over to the field, we'll have a look and see if we can actually purchase a slightly bigger planter. Because yeah, that tiny one is just not gonna cut it. So let's just get prepared over here. This field is definitely going to be the biggest job. Right. Cedars. Oh, that's what we own. Okay. Yeah, cedars. There we are. Right, so that's the one we've got. It's got a 3 meter working width. So, 50,000 to just go up to 4 meters. 6 meters, 67,000. Oh my lord, these are expensive. I didn't realize how expensive cedars were. This is crazy. Now ideally that's the one we'd want to go for, because that would negate the need to buy a cultivator. Hey Bart, good to see ya. That's the same, but just a little bit faster. Okay. Now that would be a great one. That would be a great one. I included that for like further down the line, you know? Yeah, but that's the one that we want to get at some point. 8 meter width. And it's a direct drill. We're going to have to... So what's the... Oh, that's just got a much bigger capacity. Right, okay. Like a massive capacity. Oh well, I guess we'll have to just make do with what we've... Oh, no. Bad. Oh yes, making very hard choices. Right, so lower. And turn on. And let's follow our dear little friend. I wonder how many stones this field actually has. Oh yeah, it's definitely got some. So you joined us a little later on, Bart, and so far we have cultivated all of our other fields. We have stone picked all of our other fields. This is the last one that needs cultivating and stone picking. I've planted one field so far, but all the other fields will need planting. They also need lime, they also need fertilizer, they need rolling. So, well, probably won't get rolled, let's be real, at this point in time. I don't have the money to, you know, do anything, but if I can at least get them planted before the end of September, then that will be us in a good point. Oh yes, Bart, precision farming away. It's my first time picking stones, actually, so yeah, it's been a little unique experience. Ooh. Definitely glad I put the cultivator on the Black Beauty, because this is a steep hill. It's fine going down, but not going up. Wow, another 126 litres of stones already. This one next. Park ourselves. Actually, if I park myself over the middle of this furrow and just follow it, that should actually be about right width-wise. You know, if I then come up the next one, go down and up and down and up, that should be alright. I should manage to hit everything along the way. Here's hoping, anyway. Oh, Bart, you found a new Witcher game, huh? What's that one? Missing bits. I'm straying off the line. Stay on target. Oh yeah, by the way, guys. Happy May the 4th be with you. Belated May the 4th be with you. Star Wars time. Cool, Bart. Actually, it doesn't surprise me that they made an actual card game out of Gwent. It does seem like the kind of thing that would, you know, that some people would like. It is Revenge of the 5th. I think we can all safely agree that the classic Star Wars movies were the best ones, but even they are showing their age a little bit, I would say. Still better than the sequel trilogy. Woo! Woo! That number 8. What were they thinking? I'm slowly gaining on the other guy. Look, I'm going slightly faster and covering a slightly bigger width with each pass. This field is going to take an eternity to plant, guys. With my little tiny planter. I was spoiled on Calmston Farm. you know, spoiled. I started with that huge Claas harvester and the direct drill, the biggest direct drill available in the game, and, you know, all the other cool stuff that you start with on Calmston. And then this thing, you get a tiny little cultivator, a tiny little planter, and the game's just like, hey, have fun! You're gonna spend days cultivating. Right. Come on. How far across am I? About a third of the way stone picked. Not quite sure I'm going to get all of this done by the end of the stream, guys. Only got about 20 minutes left, and I think it's going to take longer than that to finish cultivating and stone picking this field. But we'll see how we get along, you know. After all, this series isn't going to be the mad dash rush that that some of my other series were. Hey, Alice! This is very relaxing. Yes, it is. Very relaxing indeed. You know? I'm racing you. Oh, it's winning up the hill. It's winning up the hill, but I seem to win the rest of the time. So I'm slowly gaining on it. Slowly but surely just zeroing in. But yes, hello, welcome to the channel. Nice to see new people. Keep missing bits. Slightly annoying. I wonder if that's just the undulation in the ground or whether that's something else entirely. There we go. And the race is on, folks. Yeah, I'm slightly faster going downhill, or maybe it's just the fact that I've got a bigger working width. Those extra couple of meters on this thing compared to the cultivator is probably putting me ahead slowly but surely. Yeah, more than the speed, I think. There we go. And another pass. Done! Let's swing this on round and so I actually think we may catch up with the other tractor before we finish the field here. I think we might. I wonder if I've got a weed sprayer, because I'm definitely going to have to do some weeding at some point. I think all of these fields need to be weeded, but I don't remember seeing a weeder in our inventory. A sprayer, I should say. Like a weed sprayer. Let me just actually take a peek at that. So we have a grape sprayer. We have a fertilizer and lime spreader, but ooh, we do not have anything for weeds. Oh, that's a problem. Yeah. Don't have anything for weeds. So I'm going to have to... I'm going to have to try and buy a sprayer. That's going to be the next thing. Maybe even before we get a bigger cultivator or a bigger planter, because I'm definitely going to have to deal with weeds at some point during the growth cycle of these crops. And certainly for precision farming, I don't want weeds, because they're going to cut into everything. I'm not actually sure, Groot. I know there is another one. There's like a factory that will just take stones and convert it into lime. But the one for this debris crusher is pretty good. It's like a bit of water, and then, as I was saying, it's like 2,500 litres of stones for like 4,500 litres of lime, which is pretty good, to be honest. So I'd imagine they're probably somewhat comparable. But yeah, I just decided to go with this one because it looked kind of cool and was a little bit more compact than the factory, you know? I didn't want to place too many big buildings down, you know, that's something I didn't want to do. Definitely, oh yeah, definitely over halfway now. Maybe we will get this finished today. That'd be good if I could get this cultivating and stone collection done today, and then next episode we can focus on planting, liming and fertilizing. Then we'll have to see. Hopefully, by the time January rolls around, we'll also have a good deal of lettuce to sell, because that'll get us some good money. And if I can get the poplar plantation harvested by January as well, because I think January is the best time for wood chips as well. So we'll have to see, but. Yeah, I think once I've done another run here, I'll be in danger of causing a collision. I have to wait for the worker to finish up a little bit. Yeah, we are definitely close to finishing this now. There we go. You know what is nice about playing the game like this? It's the small victories. It's, ooh, I managed to get that field done today. Or, ooh, I managed to get this done today. It's the small victories that make things much more satisfying. Yeah, I'm actually really liking this. This is a fun little challenge, for sure. Right, actually, I think I might be able to get one more run in here before I get too close to be... Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Actually, I might even be able to get another run in, going back the other way. Valheim, huh? I can't say I've tried that one out. Is it any... Is that a new map there, Alice? Because, yeah, is it any good? Is that a good map? just wait for you to carry on. Mr. Black Beauty. Come on your bike, son. Oh! So it's a completely different... There you go. I am so out of touch, I think a completely different game is a map for this game. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Welcome to the Lynx show. That's cool. So it's kind of like a really slow burn kind of survival type thing, huh? That's cool. That sounds like a lot of fun, Alice. It does. Goodness me. I'm glad I emptied the stone picker because we're nearly at 50% capacity now. That is crazy how many stones are coming off this field. I'm definitely going to have to pause for a minute and let that thing go. So I think I will take a look at sprayers. Because I definitely need a sprayer for pesticide. So let's just turn that off for a minute. And whilst we wait, let's have a look at sprayers. Here we go. So that's the one we'll probably go for. Nice cheap one. Maybe even get this tank for it to up its capacity a little bit. These are definitely out of our price range for the time being, but a 24 meter working width is perfectly fine for the fields we have right now. In fact, it might even be bigger than some of the fields we have right now. And 34,500 with another 5,000 for an expansion tank, maybe. How much do these take? Like 4,000. So yeah, it kind of brings the capacity up to the same kind of level. So maybe that would be a good little setup, you know? Because even the biggest one's only 33, so it's only 9 meters extra. So I think this will, if we can manage to get this, that'll probably do us for quite a while. Yeah. Okay. Oh, bad. Every time I come out of the menu, it decides to hire a worker. Naughty. Right, and whilst we're also in the menu system, guys, let's just take a quick look at sell prices, because we want to find out when lettuce is at its best. Where is lettuce? There is lettuce. So February is the best time for lettuce. I thought it was January, but no, it is February on this map. Okay. Yeah, those are some terrible prices right now. Ooh. And what about that extra sorghum that we have? Ooh, actually, 1550. Ooh. Landhandel. Maybe that would be worth selling, because 1572 is the best there, and 1550 is only slightly lower. It's only like 20 quid per 1,000 litres lower. Maybe we'll sell that, get ourselves some money, because I do have about half a trailer load of sorghum left from the previous harvest. So let's see what we can do here. Probably won't get to it immediately. Maybe we'll do it first thing next episode. I think we're not quite going to get this field done in the time allotted. Maybe we'll just, so long as Natalie isn't going to get lonely, but I might just spend an extra 10 minutes just getting this field finished, I think. Just so that it's done, we can return the stone harvester, you know, and then everything will be good to go for next time. Missing stones everywhere. Oh, okay, Jacksaws, no problem. Catch you later. Stay safe and all that. That's true, that's true. We don't have to be exact on the time, so yeah. I'll just take an extra 10 minutes, babe, just to finish off this field, and then I'll wrap the stream up from there, I think. But yeah, shouldn't take too long. Cool, hello. Hello, welcome to the stream, welcome to the good times. There's some stones I missed just here. Yep, there they are. Right. Back onto our little actual place we need to be. Actually perfect. I can go right up to the edge here. He says as he misses stones, you know. And what's that? Probably another 3 or 4, maybe 4 more passes with the cultivator, I think, just to finish that off. Woo! Cutting it close. Right, now, whilst we finish that off, where's my other tractor? Let's just see about selling that that sorghum before we finish today, guys, as well, because the cultivator is going to take a little while just to kind of, you know, finish off what it's doing. I have no idea where this land handle is, wherever it might be, but yes, we have a trailer full of sorghum here that I think would be good to sell. Right, where is this land handle? Actually, I can just go tag. Oh, it's up there. Okay, so that's exactly the same place that I took it previously. Okay, and away we go. Got 13,000 litres here. That'll actually sell rather nicely up at the old store. Might even be able to buy our sprayer before the end of this episode. That would be cool. We might save that for next time, though, you know. Priority is sell this, finish the cultivating, finish the rock picking. Da-da-da-da-da. I know I've said it before, but I actually really like this little Valtra. It's a powerful little piece of kit. That's one of our fields. I'm wondering if it might be worth planting that up with something different other than... hey, my right of way, thank you very much. Might be worth planting that up with something other than canola, because it is quite a distance from our farm. And it's so small that I don't know if it'll actually be worthwhile. I do not know. I'll have a think about that before the next stream, guys. Hey, it's that white car again. See if I can actually try and stay on my side of the road. It might actually help. We'll sell this and then hop straight back over to the field. So that cultivator should have made a couple more passes by now, and it'll be nearing the point of being finished. Oh no, you don't. I'm toying with this guy now. He's like, I'm gonna pass you. I'm gonna pass you. Nope. Oh, hey, Worker C has completed their task. That means the cultivating should be done. Ooh. Ooh. Oh dear. Oh, this is a hill. Look at this. Come on, right down to the low box. Creep up. Come on. Oh my lord. Try and flatten the hill slightly by going ziggy-zags on it. Lessen the angle. Goodness me. Oh, alright. This is a monster of a hill. Hey, he's finally gotten past. Look at that. There we go. My lord. I may have to actually bring produce over to this place with the Black Beauty in the future, because that is quite a hill. It's Mr. Black Van Man. Hey, don't you honk at me. Doing my best, alright? Alright, let's nip through here. So, there we go. Tip her up. Drop her in. Ooh, I think we are. Look at that! 43, that's 20 grand from that. How nice. So we can actually get our... Yeah, he's done. Is he indeed done? He is indeed done. Right. Let's finish off this stone picking then, guys. Because that'll be the fields prepared initially. I think we should be able to make it in 2, maybe 3 runs. Just finish off this. Ooh. Get this back to the farm, dump it in our lime pit, return the stone picker. And that's going to be a good day's work. Then we definitely need to focus in the next episode on planting, because I need to get the seeds in the ground before the end of September if I want canola in my fields. Otherwise I'm going to have to plant wheat or barley instead, which I don't really want to do because in the end they'll just be sold, whereas the canola is going to be, providing our master plan goes to plan, canola is going to be used in our oil production plant, because that's what I want. That's what I want. Might have to do some contract jobs to earn up some money though for that. Maybe during the winter months. Do some contracts. We do have the lettuce to sell though. Or we will have lettuce to sell, should I say. Okay, one more pass and that should do us. Da 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 da. Whew. I'm actually impressed I managed to get all of that done. I wasn't planning on doing stone picking, but as soon as I started cultivating I noticed the stones and I was like, ah, right, yeah, definitely got to do something about these. So there we are. Let's get this baby back to the farm. It's another 1,300 litres. So we've come out with about 2,800 litres of stones, which is probably going to equate to maybe about 5,000 litres of lime. Which is pretty good. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. You know, we'll definitely need more lime, but we can buy some if we need it. Road sign. Wasn't me. I didn't knock it down. You can't prove nothing. Nobody saw me. Or did they? Oh no, dash cam. Right. Whoop, that's a treat. Across the ford. Round to our little debris crusher. dump those off. Blah 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 blah. Alright, now then. Leased items. This one. Return. Yes. There we go. And there we are, guys. Not bad if I do say so myself. So the next job is to get the seeding done. Like I said, we've done this field here, but we still need to take care of the nitrogen, the pH, and the weeds. So much to do. So much to do. So yeah, so we've got that planted, but we need to plant 25, 22, this joint field up here, and field 2. And then, like I said, we've got to do weeds, we've got to do pH, and we've got to do nitrogen for all of those fields. So, yeah, the big job of planting continues. But, let's have a look over here. At least, we don't have any lettuces yet. In fact, how much lettuce do we have? 539 litres. So this is running very slow. But hey, you know, we do have more days to go. We actually might have some honey. Let me just have a little look at the old honey spawn. That's over here somewhere, I think, is where I put it. Oh yes, look. We have honey. That's fantastic. We can look at when honey is good and sell some of that. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you very much for joining me. This is going to be a much slower burn series. It's going to take time, a whole load of precious time, to like prepare fields and plant them and all of that kind of stuff. It's not going to be as kind of speedy as my constant farm run, but I hope you guys will enjoy it just the same. I think, you know, actually getting into the nitty-gritty and, you know, spending that time to fertilize and to stone pick and all that kind of stuff is going to be really, really fun in the end. It's going to be its own kind of fun. So yeah, I hope you'll join me next week for more Farming Sim from Adelshoven here. And I also hope you will join me on Sunday for the 100th SnowRunner stream. 100 SnowRunner streams, guys. 100. That is a big number. I started my numbering for SnowRunner from 001. Just on the off chance that I got to 100, I did not expect to get to 100 and still be going. So join me for that, guys. It's going to be great. And yeah, as always, thanks for your continued support of the channel. And don't forget to like if you haven't done so far. And if you're new and you want to help the channel even more, don't forget to subscribe as well. So until next time, guys. Yeah, just the usual. Take care, stay safe, and I will see you in the next stream. Bye for now, everyone.